Heidi ho, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we went back to 2003. We are currently in the playoffs to see who will be the finals MVP. But in today's video, we are going to be re-simulating the league to see what would change if instead of LeBron James, what if LeBron James Jr. was the father? What if Bronny was in the 2003 draft? If you are all new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit a like if you do enjoy the content, maybe hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on what I post and what I am doing throughout this thing. I'm currently working on posting at least 2 times a week, every Monday and Friday. So yeah, awkwardness. All right. And in the finals, Dirk Nowitzki in the 2003 finals, or 2002-2003 NBA finals, he ends up becoming finals MVP. So congratulations to Dirk to getting a ring much sooner than he ever did in real life. John Stockton retired. There goes Scotty, Mr. Pippen, and Michael Dimmadome Jordan. Your average 3 make the Hall of Fame: Stockton, Jordan, and Pippen. And of course, they all get their jersey retired with their respectable franchises. Wait, does that mean that Karl Malone didn't retire? Yeah, Karl Malone chooses to stay for a year. He's going to be a free agent. Someone should already kick him out of the league. Who's going to get Bronny? Who's going to get Melo? And who's going to get D Wade? All right, top 5 in the NBA draft. Number 5 pick should go to the Grizzlies. It does. The number 4 overall pick, it's supposed to go to the Pistons. 12% chance. It does. So the Pistons might get like Bosch. So that could be interesting. Cavaliers. Now it'd be dope if they could move up. Bronny go to his dad's team, but no, he could also fall to 3. Cavaliers get the 3rd pick. Heat with the 2nd chances. It goes to the Jazz. So the Jazz, I think, fall from 1 to 2, and then the Heat go up to 1. I think that's correct. I'm not 100%, but hey, Miami Heat might have a staple, or they could go with D Wade. In the 2003 NBA draft, the Miami Heat select with the number 1 overall pick, Chris Bosh. That's your first pick. Oh, don't be Utah. Please don't be Utah. I don't give a donkey dimmadome about Chris Bosh. Utah, they get D Wade. So, okay. Hey, he could still go to Cavs. Come on, Cavs. Cavs draft Jose Calderon, which the Pistons get Melo. They correct their wrong from real life. We'll take it. And Bronny goes to the Grizzlies. I will take that. Number 5 overall pick, Bronny from USC. 3.3 steals is okay. I like it. Skip to the end. So this is a hysterical blunder. Cavaliers like, point guard. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Bronny's coming in at an 80 overall. A 2-way 3-level shot creator with 11 badges. Playing for the Grizzlies. All right. So we are now in control of the Grizzlies. As you can see, everything is set to automation. So they can do everything that they're supposed to do. No team offers. No qualifying offers. Let's get to free agency. So the top free agent is Jermaine O'Neal, Brad Miller, Sean Marion. They are working with a little to no money. So the Grizzlies coming into Bronny's first year, 2003-2004 season, Pau Gasol goes up to an 87. So it's going to be Pau Gasol and Shane Battier, basically. We got Jason Williams, and Bronny's probably going to start at the 2 guard. So not a terrible team. I project maybe good 40 wins. I think 40 wins is right. Coming into Bronny's rookie year, he's going to be getting 28 minutes wearing the number 0 at shooting guard. So we'll see how the team progresses. So at the trade deadline, the Grizzlies are 28-17. Bronny has gone up to 2 overall for morale. I don't really have an opinion on my next contract. Well, you're a rookie. You ain't going anywhere. He's averaging 12, 5, and 4, 46, 40, 74. Not bad at all. Looks like Shaq's taking it personal that he didn't win didn't win the finals, pulling back out the MVP after 2000. He's like, bruh, we ain't letting this go down. Melo wins Rookie of the Year over there in Detroit, which is interesting to see. I wonder, Ben Wallace. Yeah, Melo might win a ring, everyone. We'll see what changes. Any NBA team for the Grizzlies? No NBA team for the Grizzlies? No, Pau Gasol makes the 3rd team. I'll take it until Kobe ends up stealing him. No defensive team. Did Bronny make an All-NBA team? Bronny makes All-NBA 2nd team, which is okay, to say the least. Bronny averaged 12, 5, and 5 on 58, 40, 76. The Grizzlies end up getting the 3rd seed. Detroit also has the 3rd seed. Oh boy. Utah with the 1st seed. We lose game 1, by the way. D Wade on his rookie contract. I mean, to be fair, Utah actually ends up having a pretty good overall team with the 1st seed. That's interesting. We lose game 1, we win game 2, we win game 3, we win game 4, they win game 5, and we win game 6. We're on to the second round playing Kobe and Shaq. Oh, this is beautiful. It's the Mamba. Alrighty. I don't expect to win, but maybe Bronny might be the difference maker. Who knows? Game 1 goes to Kobe. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to Kobe. Game 4 goes to Kobe. Game 5 goes to Kobe. Yeah, Kobe and Shaq are in the Western Conference Finals. Melo gets eliminated first round. D-Wade gets eliminated first round. Who would have guessed Cavs don't make it? Lakers NBA champions. Kobe Bryant. Fuck me, dude. 48-6 on 68, 86, 59. Bro. Kobe Bryant, Finals MVP. And Karl Malone, yeah, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. There goes Steve Kerr as well. That's nice. Give him a couple years, he'll go do something. I don't care. Don't care. The Sonics get the first pick, New York is the second pick, and Phoenix gets the third pick in the Dwight Howard draft. First of all, we got expansion draft. Also, Grizzlies rebrand. We're no longer the Vancouver Grizzlies. Think with the rebrand, we are now the Memphis Grizzlies. The Bobcats they start with Glover, Jones, Anderson, Jacobson, and Dikeu. I'm not going to lie. I've never once seen that name in my entire life. So the Dwight Howard draft with the first pick, Dwight Howard goes to the Sonics. That's beautiful to see. Emeka Okafor goes number 2 to the Knicks. The Suns, they take Luau Ding. Devin Harris goes to the Bobcats. And the Cavaliers, once again, top 5 pick, Sean Livingston. You ain't getting the top pick. You ain't getting any pick, basically, honey. That's unfortunate to see. Josh Smith, Iguodala, Ivy, Nelson, Ariza rounds off our top 10. Grizzlies get an Antonis Derekus. Thank you. Free agency class for this year. Our top person is Powell, so hopefully we're able to resign him. He looks to wanting to come back. There's also AK-47. He's wanting to stay, I think, in Utah. I think that's where he was originally drafted to. We're going to go ahead and move on to player progression because Bronny is not a free agent. So why do we care? Bronny goes up only 1 overall, coincidentally, which is okay. Probably going to be kind of bougie. Coming into this year, this team looks fairly similar. J. Will, Bronny, Battier, Gooden, and Gasol with Turkoglu off the bench. So not much difference. Bronny in his second year, his points are going down. His assists went up like a half. Rebounds are kind of going up, and his efficiency is kind of dropping, but he's hitting his free throws. So that's good to see, at least. KG ends up winning his finals, or his MVP. Dwight Howard, Rookie of the Year. Ricky Davis, 6th man. So they might actually have something going. DPOY goes to Timmy. Love to see it. Rockets with Team of the Year, I guess. Pau Gasol is our NBA third-team player once again. Bronny makes all defensive second team, ending the year with 11.4, 5.3, 5.1 on 49, 41, 82 split. Here's your all rookie teams, just in case y'all are curious. And the Grizzlies are the 8th seed going against Team of the Year Rockets. That's beautiful to see. Yao Ming and Steve Francis are kind of just them and probably some role players. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. Game 4 goes to them. Game 5 goes to them. Game 6 goes to us. We're in a game 7. Win or go home. All right, so we're able to keep it close in the first quarter. Second quarter, we're still close. They're pulling away in the third. So oh my God. They have led in every quarter. We're going to need a miracle to come back in this one. And it doesn't look like a miracle is here for us today. Mother doohickey. In game 7, Bronny shot 4 for 6. He just didn't shoot. The Jazz are your NBA champions. Thankfully, Karl Malone doesn't get a ring, but D. Wade in his second year proves that he should have went number 1 overall. So fair enough. Hakeem retires with that. Makes the Hall of Fame as well. All right, draft lottery. Portland Trail Blazers are number 1. Bobcats are number 2. Hornets are number 3. So in this universe, it doesn't look like the Hornets will be getting Chris Paul. Very interesting. Hopefully we get someone good. In the 2005 NBA draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select Chris Paul, Wake Forest. Chris Paul goes number 1. Number 2 is Andrew Bogut. Number 3 is going to be Andrew Bynum for the Hornets. Supersonics get Darren Williams, and Mavericks get Martrell Webster. Very interesting. Felton, Williams, Head, Villanueva, and Fry round out our top 10 picks. Our top free agent this year is Michael Redd, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, and Richard Jefferson. Someone go get that bald beast. If we get the bald beast, I'd be happy. I'm not gonna lie. Get that bald king. He'll bring us a ring, guaranteed. Bronny goes up 5 this offseason, so maybe just a weird thing that happened his first. I honestly don't know. He went up 1 overall. Now he goes up 5. I'll take it. Coming into Bronny's 3rd year into the league, we have a new small forward, but for the most part, same team, I would like to think. Even Tony Kukoc is still here. Bronny coming into his 3rd year in the league, he is averaging 15 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists on 53, 44, 91 split. Bronny has been learning how to hit his free throws. Let's give Bronny some claps. He's doing something his dad struggled with a lot. Kobe Bryant is an MVP now in the 2006 season, the year that people argue that he should have won it in real life. Chris Paul, Rookie of the Year. Ricky Davis, 6-man once again. Timmy, once again, DPOY. And most improved is now Chris Bosh. Maybe he wants to make an argument for why he was the number 1 overall pick, as we have Pau Gasol on the 3rd team. No defensive 1st team. Bronny ends up making defensive 2nd team, ending the year on 15, 6, and 5 on 52, 45, 86 splits. To be fair, still pretty efficient from the line, but that's a huge drop off from 91, in which we seen earlier. Memphis come in facing the MVP Kobe versus Bronny and Pau Gasol. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to them. Game 5 goes to them. Kobe sent us packing. Bronny once again getting eliminated in the 1st round with the Rockets, and Steve Francis getting finals MVP. That's a weak-ass MVP. Bruh. Couldn't even average 20, almost triple-doubles, but not a triple-double. Boo! Tony Kukoc goes out on that note. He got dogged by Kobe, and he didn't want to be here no more. I don't really blame him. There goes David Robinson into the Hall of Fame. Sean Kemp, David Robinson get their jersey retired. The draft lottery this year, Portland gets the 1st pick once again. Chicago with the 2nd, Nets with the 3rd. Do they end up getting LaMarcus Aldridge once again? But this time he's gonna have someone. Where's the draft? Okay, there it is. But this time he's gonna have someone who's pretty reliable on his team. So can it be in the 2006 NBA draft? The Portland Trailblazers select LaMarcus Aldridge from Texas. Very nice, very nice. Chicago Bulls take Brandon Roy. The New Jersey Jets take Andre Bargiani. Kyle Lowry goes to the Mavericks. To round off our top 5, the Clippers select a trade for Kurt Thomas and killer Kyle Korver, in which Rudy Gay goes to the Knicks. That's not a bad pickup for the Knicks. To round off our top 10, we have Thomas. Rondo goes to the Nuggets. Randy Foye, Paul Millsap, and Shannon Brown. Top free agent this year is Chris Webber and Carlos Boozer. Carlos is officially restricted, but Chris Webber is looking to stay with the Kings. Happy for you, King. We're going to go ahead and move on to player progression. Bronny is now the number 1 player on his team. 22 years old, 88 overall in the last year of his contract. I'm ready to sign a contract extension. Let's get the deal done. So he's at least right now, he's looking to come back. We're looking for a huge step up in points, however, or something. Averaging 15 as the number 1 is not needed. In the 2007 NBA season, it looks like Bronny is going to be taking the brunt of the minutes. Him and, of course, Pau Gasol, both coming in at 88s respectively. Not a terrible team, but not a great team either. We'll see how we are at the All-Star break. At the trade deadline, Bronny is averaging 17, 7, and 5 on 52, 45, 88 splits. Not terrible, but not bad. I wanted points to go up, honestly. Like, he's not really a scorer, and that could be because his team's actually kind of good, getting their 30th win. KG goes back-to-back with MVPs, as Rookie of the Year goes to Andrea Bargiani. Probably saying that wrong. Ricky Davis. Timmy gets a 3rd one in a row as well. And now Miami wants most improved. Seems to be a battle as T-Mac takes Kobe's spot for the top guard. We have no 1st team, no 2nd team, no 3rd team All-NBA 2K players. No first team, and we get Bronny on all defensive second team. To be fair, his steals have been insane. Just, I would like him to be more of a scorer while being a defensive stalwart, you know? Bronny, first round of playoffs. We are the second seed going against D Wade in the first seed. This ought to be interesting. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to us. Game 5 goes to us. Facing Phoenix in the second round, they have Sean Marion, Barbosa, Luauding, Stoudemire, and Malglou. I'm not gonna Jamal, because that was his first name, and I'll go with that. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. Game 5 goes to us. And the conference finals, we are going to be facing, Seattle Supersonics and Dwight Howard. Game 1 goes to them. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to them. Can we come back from a 3-1 deficit in the conference finals? They take a first quarter lead. They take a second quarter lead. We take a lead in third. 3-point game, 3 minutes, 26 left. Let's go ahead and jump in and get some gameplay. Okay, I'm going to be testing out a new camera angle. Let me know what y'all think about it as Powell gets the inbound pass. It's to Murray. Now Jay Williams has it. Gonna be dribbling at Seattle, leads by 3. Williams takes the screen from Gasol. Pass to Gasol. Powell ISO on Dwight at top of the key. Over to Van Horn. Over to Murray, who shoots the 3, and it's good. That's a tie ball game. That was the slowest possession I think I have ever seen in this game. Okay, here comes Darren Williams dribbling up the ball. He's guarded by Jay Williams. He passes over to Peyton. Down to Lewis, who takes a fader. That's off. Bronny with the rebound. Bronny pushing the tempo up the court. Bronny passing over to Jay Will. Jay Will in the post, passes over to Van Horn. Van Horn at the top of your key. Over to Bronny. Bronny over to Williams. Williams passes to Bronny. Bronny ISOs, pump fakes, shoots, and it's off. Rebound by Dwight. Darren Williams pushing the tempo over. No, picked off by Van Horn. He tries to hit a flashy pass. It doesn't go. Van Horn ISOs over to Gasol. Layup is off. Rebound by Dwight. All right, tempo pushed by Peyton. Peyton stops on a dime, guarded by Bronny. Peyton's going to pass it down. Lewis with Williams guarding. He's going to get easy hook. It's off. Rebound by Jay Williams. Come on. He pushing the tempo behind the back. Ooh, guarded by 3 people at once. Maybe don't take that ISO. I'm just saying. Passes over to Gasol, who spins. Pass. Dwight, perfect defense. Murray, he drives. Pump fake. Post. Passes to Gasol, who takes a lay and gets blocked by Dwight. Holy hell. Lewis with the inside score. I don't know what to say to any of that. What a huge block, Dwight Howard. Grizzlies down by 2. 1:23 remaining. Brimmer with the ball. Pick set by Bronny. Pass to Gasol. Pau Gasol with the fader, and that's good. It's a tough shot, Powell. Guarded by Dwight. He just says, let's go. Lewis bringing up the ball now. Eyeball game, 111. Grizzlies down 3-1 conference finals. Pick by Dwight. Pass to Dwight, who's got small man and one. Dwight Howard. Come on, man. We're getting babied. Free throw is good. Dwight makes it a 3-point game with 1:02 remaining. We got to win these next 3 games. 2 games? 3 games. It's 3 games straight. Come on. Come on. ISO. Back out. Drives. Pump. Pass to Bronny. He's got room. He steps to the left. Gets a pick by Powell. Fader. That's off. Come on, Bronny. Pass over to Williams. Williams gonna dribble it out. ISO. Lob. Bronny with the block on the lob. He dives in over to Brimmer, who gets fouled and is going to the line. Bronny sweeping in across the nations on that last one. Watch Bronny on this lob attempt as he just sails above everyone else and just swats that ball away. Then obviously we get the foul on the other end, but who cares about that? All right, Brimmer, he's got 15 on 46 shooting. Free throws good. That makes it a 2-point game. 24.4 free throws up, and it's good. So looks like we're going to have some free throws to go. They're going to foul Darren Williams. Come on, 1-point game. Make some noise. Darren Williams is up, and first one's good. 2-point game. Darren Williams to make it a 3-point game. It's up, and it's good. Timeout, Memphis. So obviously Bronny is not the scorer. So I don't know who you want taking the shot. You got Bronny as a lockdown defender. I don't know what you want. Let's see something happen. 23.6 remaining. Inbound going into Gasol. Over to Meckley. Spins baseline over to Gasol. Oh my God, Powell! 1 point game. What a huge shot over Dwight. I just had to sit stunned as Bronny fouls. Holy hell, what a shot. 1 point game. Barry, first one's up and it's off. Let's go. Memphis, get loud. Let's go, Barry, second free throw. It's up and it's good. So it's a 2 point game. Memphis inbounding the ball after this timeout. 16.2 remaining. Okay, here we are. Memphis inbounding the ball. They're going to get it to Brimmer. Brimmer going to dribble it out. They're going to look to take the final shot. Pick Brimmer over to Gasol. 2 point game. Powell working on Dwight in the paint. Pau Gasol with the layup. Tie ball game. Let's go, Memphis. I've never been more hyped. Come on, Bronny has done nothing but clamp up one shot, and I'm okay with that. Let's go. 3.1 remaining. Seattle inbounding the ball. 3.1 left to go. They're going to get it into Barry from backcourt. Half court, actually. It's off. We're going to overtime. All right, in overtime, we're down to a minute 39 left. 2 point game. 2 point game. Come on, Memphis. Bronny in the corner. Lewis gets the inbound. Lewis tries to throw a lob. Gets picked off by Van Horn again. That's his second one. Bronny, corner three. Brother. Ah! Lewis now corner. He drives. Mismatch. That's good. That's a 4 point game. Brimmer bringing up the ball now. He's got William. I don't know what to say at this point. Over to Gasol. Picked off by Howard. Howard over to Barry. Over to Lewis. And one. Nope, just the foul. I'm going to jump back into Simcast. First one's good. Second one's good. Yeah, we lost. Yep, we got dogged in overtime. Pau Gasol had 22. Bronny. God damn, dude. 3 for 9. 1 for 6. Cannot be putting up those stat lines. Memphis Grizzlies have been a little bit of a Seattle Supersonics are your NBA Finals champions with Dwight Howard winning Finals MVP. I mean, at least he won. Gary Payton wins one on that note. Kind of happy with that. Gary Payton going out with the ring. I'll take it. GP also now makes the Hall of Fame. Gets his jersey retired as well as Alonzo Mourning. All right, draft odds. I should probably tell the odds first. Nuggets, Raptors, Bucks have the top projected. Raptors move up. Sacramento moves up. Nuggets move down. Good God. Poor Nuggets. In the 2007 NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Kevin Durant with the #1 overall pick. You had to guess that one coming. Al Horford goes number 2. Number 3 goes Greg Oden. Number 4 goes Julian Wright. Number 5 goes Corey Brewer. Welcome to the NBA, young fellas. And to round off our top 10, we have Conley, Law, Thornton, not going to try it, and Wright. Bronny is a free agent this year. He is restricted, and I doubt he would go anywhere other than Grizzlies anyways. Other than Bronny, we got No Chill, Gill, D-Wade's restricted, J. Kidd, Stoudemire, and then obviously our 2003 boys. Coming into year number 5, I think. Year number 4 or year number 5. I honestly don't remember. He's going to be a 90 overall flat, 23 years old. We'll see what he's able to do as it looks like our depth is starting to get old. This might be the best opportunity Bronny has to be able to seize his chance to win a championship on this team, at least. Coming in at the trade deadline, Bronny is averaging 19. Oh, no, he's actually averaging 20. Holy crap, he's averaging over 20. Well, 20 for once. He's averaging 28 and 6. Good stat line on 50, 43, 90 shooting. Really good stats, really good numbers coming into the All-Star break. Melo ends up winning MVP, averaging a 30-point season. Yep. Kevin Durant, Rookie of the Year. 6th man goes to the Timberwolves, and DPOY goes to Andre Andrea Korolenko. Uh-oh, we have another Draymond Green situation. And no All-NBA teams, NBA defensive team, first team actually, 21.5. So his points went up more. He goes up to, stays at 7 rebounds, 6 assists on about 49, 40, 90 shooting, 41, 90 shooting. Not terrible, not great, as Memphis is the second seed once again. We are playing the Trailblazers, who should have LaMarcus Aldridge, Tyson Chandler, Andre Iguodala, and Chris Paul. That's a squad. Like, that is a squad. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to them. Game 5 goes to us. Game 6 goes to them. We're in a game 7. All right, first quarter, we take a lead. Second quarter, we fight for our lead. Third, almost a 40-point quarter. God damn. They're trying. They tried. How close did that get? Because I wasn't paying too much attention. I probably could have jumped in, but whatever. All right, so we win against Chris Paul. We're going against the Rockets once again with Yao Ming, Josh Smith, and Steve Francis. One-time Finals MVP Steve Francis. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. Game 5 goes to us. So we are going to be once again facing the Supersonics. Darren Williams, Michael Petrus, Rashard Lewis, Amari Stoudemire, and Dwight. Bro, why the Supersonics got to be the God Squad now? Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to them. Game 5 goes to them. Game 6, sweet mother of Jesus Christ. All right, so we take a first quarter. Nope, we lose the first quarter. We lose the second quarter as they almost drop 40 on us this time, as now we're the team trying to claw back. It looks like the clawing is working a little bit. 4-point game, 147 left. We've had a lead all quarter. So maybe we get something. 147, 102, 98 left. I don't know what I just said. Barry with the ball. He gets a pick from Francis, or Pietrus, over to Stoudemire, who fades away, and that's off. Rebound Gasol. Pass over to Williams. Williams over to Norris. Is Bronny not in the game? No, Bronny's not in the game. Okay, Williams with the ball. Williams gonna ISO. I think he's ISOing on Barry. No, they're gonna get it to Gasol. Guarded by Dwight. Pau Gasol fades, and that's good. Pau Gasol makes it a 2-point game. I gotta see, is Bronny fouled out? He's got 17, 3, and 3. Yep, Bronny fouled out. Bruh, in 17 minutes, Bronny hasn't been in this game for a while. 2-point game. Seattle's got the ball. Barry ISOs. No, they're gonna get the ball down to Stoudemire. Amari Stoudemire ISOs in the post, spins, picks up his dribble, passes over to Barry. Barry over to Lewis. Lewis ISOs corner, gets a pick from Stoudemire. He just fires the 3, and that's off. Rebound by Norris. Norris dribbling up the ball now, hands it over to Williams. Williams dribbles, goes, ISOs. They're going to try to get it to Gasol once again. Gasol pump. What's he doing? He's just standing. All right, pump. And that's going to be a travel. He picked up that back foot. He tried to scare him. He's like, I learned this from Kobe in alternate dimension. Hey. Poor pal. Unfortunate for him, but this is the keys that we got to live by, as passes into Parker. Parker dribbles the ball out. He goes right now. Parker passes it off of Pal. What? He just threw it off of Van Horn's back as Mickey gets the ball. Okay, I don't like any of this. Get the ball to Powell. Powell's going to run to the paint. He's going to run back out. No, picked off. No, Pau Gasol lays it up. It's off. Rebound, Powell. Powell gets blocked. No, fouled. 8.2 remaining. Pau Gasol is going to the line. Pau Gasol, first one is good. That makes it a 1-point game. Pau Gasol, the second free throw. It's up, and tie ball game, 8.5 left. Game winner opportunity from Seattle. Could send us home, or could we force a game 7 or an overtime? Find out next on Dragon Ball Z. All right, Dwight inbounds to Parker. Parker drives right, then goes left, passes over to Stoudemire. Amari ISOs, lays, it's good! 0.3 left. Amari Stoudemire may have just sent Memphis home. Alrighty, 0.3 left, 104, 102 to win the game. Green, and no good. Seattle sends Memphis home in a tear-jerking Game 6. Unfortunate. Bullshit. And with the Seattle Supersonics going back to the finals to face the Wizards, they win once again with Darren Williams getting finals MVP this time. Unfortunate. Retirements. There goes Sean Bradley, Nick Van Exel, PJ Brown. Bruh. We just can't get over. We just can't get over the hump of Seattle. Now Oklahoma. Draft lottery. All right, Hornets, Kings, Nuggets have the top odds, with Pacers, Bucks, and Nuggets getting the top 3 picks. So Nuggets don't move, unfortunately, but, well, I guess you could say that it is fortunate they don't drop either. So I guess as long as they're not dropping, they're probably happy. First pick, the Pacers select Derrick Rose is going to Indiana. Love Derek. Russell Westbrook goes to the Bucks, and the Nuggets select Kevin Love. Hornets go with Danilo Gallinari, and OJ Mayo goes to the Kings to round off our top 5. To finish off our top 10, however, it's both of the Lopez brothers back to back, and then Augustine, Beasley, and Bayless. Skip. Top free agents this year are going to be AI, AK-47, and Elton Brand. Very interesante. Bronny coming into his 24-year-old season is going to be a 91 overall. Yeah, he's a two-way, 3-level playmaker. I'm hoping his points, I guess, go up more. He's only at 21, which, once again, not much change to our lineup, as much as, like, we're just kind of getting old and we're very mid. It's literally just Bronny and Powell. Coming in at the trade deadline, Bronny is finally approaching that 25 point per game. He's got 7 rebounds, 6 assists. That seems to be about his average at 51%, 42%, 92%. I like to see the improvement, but he's probably going to cap off and hit his plateau here soon if I had to guess. Melo taking a page out of KG's book with the back-to-back MVP, Derrick Rose Rookie of the Year, and Darrell Wright, 6-man. AK-47 stays DPOY for some reason. Most improved goes to Kyle Lowry. No first team, no second team, no third team, all defensive first team. That seems to be your place, Bronny. He's a defensive stalwart. So maybe I stop asking him to score. Maybe we start asking him to start getting some DPOYs. We have our first game, round 1 of the playoffs. We are going against the Denver Nuggets with Rondo, Bellinelli, Ding, Love, and Odin. Ding. Yes, hello, who is it? Game 1 goes to Game 1 goes to them. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to them. Game 5 goes to them. Game 6, we're going into Samcast. All right, to start the first quarter, we start with, all right, first quarter, they lead. Second quarter, they lead. Third quarter, we lead. Fourth quarter, we come in, we're tied with 5, tied with 3. We're going to try to get it here, and we look to be getting out of this one. So we're going to force a game 7. All right, we force a game 7. Will we be able to force our way into the second round? It's interesting that this Denver team, who has been rebuilding for the past couple of years, has forced us into a position of which losing in the first round hasn't been a thought in 2 to 3 years, and it's not a thought right now either. Good God, Bronny. Let's go. With 4 steals as well, Bronny clamping down on both ends. Love to see it. We play the Timberwolves in the second round. No, not the dreaded Simcast Live. No, get me out of here. So Timberwolves have Jameer Nelson, Jay Williams, Streck, Kevin Garnett, and Sani, I think. All right, so game 1, I accidentally jumped into Simcast Live, so now we're simcasting this one. And against KG, who former 2-time MVP, is telling us to shut up in game 1. Holy macaroni. 126, 117 in game 1. That's incredible. So game 1, we lose. Game 2, we lose. Game 3, we lose. Game 4, we win. Game 5, we win. Game 6, we lose. Yeah, I was not going to watch that, as the Thunder are once again championships, followed by Darren Williams and Dwight Howard. That is insane. There goes Shaq on that note. He said, fuck that Shaq. Okay? He makes the Hall of Fame on that note, as well as the Lakers retired his jersey. Very nice. Very nice. All right, draft lottery. First 3 picks are Hornets, Wizards, Suns. Maybe if the Hornets can get into the rebuilding the way that some of these other teams have, they might be contenders too. It seems like the Grizzlies just went once and they've been good ever since. What we're learning is getting back-to-back picks might be the way. With the first pick, the Hornets select James Harden. Second pick, DeMar DeRozan. Third pick, Tyreek Evans. Fourth pick, Sacramento trades with Boston for what? And Steph goes number 5 to the 76ers. Okay. Why he wasn't number 1 befuddled me. Oh, that might be why. He's a 76 overall to start. Fuck. Blake Griffin, Flynn, Jennings, Rubio, and Williams round off our top 10. Top free agents coming into this year is Carlos Boozer, Jason Kidd, and Michael Redd. Thankfully, we don't got to worry about Bronny going anywhere anytime soon. Bronny stays at a 91 overall. Looks like Pau Gasol staying at an 88 as well. And Bronny, after this contract, I would leave, buddy. It does not look like it's worth it to stay there. Yep, to start the season, the team's about a half bag of mid, but maybe mid is all we need. Coming into the trade deadline, Bronny averaging 24, 7, and 6. These are Bronny numbers. So we know Bron numbers. We know Bronny numbers are about 6 rebounds and about 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and kind of 20-ish points, roughly. KG, after forcing us out of the finals, he decides to win his MVPs back from Melo. Blake Griffin, Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year is Ben Odori. DPOY is Bronny. I was asking for one. Let's go, Bronny. Let's go. Jared Bayless. Let's go. Now, does Bronny do anything? Bronny All-NBA 3rd team. Let's go, Bronny. I don't know why he didn't make it last year, but he made his steals went up. His blocks 1.1. Bronny turned his defense on. We end up coming in as 5th seed going against KG in the 1st round now. So that's lovely. KG coming in at 99 overall. Game 1 goes to us. Nope. Game 1 goes to them. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to them. Game 5 goes to us. Game 6 goes to us. We're in a Game 7 against KG. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Grizzlies are struggling. Grizzlies are still struggling. Grizzlies are getting babied. The Grizzlies got babied. Good God almighty. Thunder once again in NBA champions. I gotta see now. The Thunder have won 4 straight NBA championships. That's nuts. Led by Dwight, Darren Williams, and Amari Stoudemire. That's insane. Steve Nash retires on that note. Steve Nash gets his jersey retired with Dallas. All right, our top 3 picks are going to go to the Bucks, the Magic, and New Orleans once again at the top 3. They've been here quite a bit in the simulation, so that's interesting to see. And the first pick of the NBA draft, the Bucks select Jimmy Butler. With the 2nd pick goes Kyrie Irving. 3rd pick, we get a trade, a top 3 pick for Mike Bibby, in which the Kings select Tobias Harris. Number 4 goes Jonas Valanciunas. Number 5 goes Kawhi Leonard. Should have gone much earlier than 5, but to round off our top 10, we have Knight, Thomas, Thompson, Bogdanovich, and Walker. Sorry, it's hard to read sometimes. Top free agents are No Chill Gill and Amari now. Amari, will he be looking to leave his championships? Nope. Looks like he wants to stay, and I don't really blame him. Coming into the 2011 season, we got Bronny and Powell basically alone with okay players, but no one too stellar. Bronny is capped off at a 91 for the season, or for the simulation. That word. Welcome to the LeBron era without LeBron. So this should be Bronny's era now that we got Bronny, but he seems to be happy and content being alone. Bronny coming in at the All-Star break, he is focusing on the court. Whatever happens, happens, and he is trying to keep on his DPOY season, but he seems to be just falling back into where he has been for the most part of his career. All right, Melo coming back to steal his MVPs back from homie, and Kyrie wins Rookie of the Year. 6th man goes back to the Jets. AK-47 gets his DPOY. Most improved goes to Serge. No 1st team, no 2nd team, no 3rd team. All defensive 1st team Bronny coming in with 24, 7, and 6. Bronny numbers. Memphis is the 4th seed going up against Denver once again. Denver has Rondo, Bellinelli, Ding, Love, and Odom, if you do not remember. Game 1 goes to Denver. Game oh God. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to Memphis. Game 4 goes to Memphis. Game 5 goes to Memphis. Memphis is facing Oklahoma City in the next round, so we are up against Dwight Howard, Amari Stoudemire, Rashad Lewis, Randy Foye, and Darren Williams. This team has dominated the league. Game 1 goes to Oklahoma. Game 2 goes to Oklahoma. Game 3 goes to us. We get a game on the super team in which we get gentlemen swept. That super team gets defeated in the next round with KG being finals MVP. He said, Melo, you can have the normal MVP. I'm going to go win me a ring. J. Kidd retires on that note. Hall of Fame, Jason Kidd. Jersey retirement, Jason Kidd. Draft lottery, the first 3 picks this year go to the Clippers, Hornets, Miami Heat. Hornets keep drafting bums. They ain't going to get anywhere. That's just how it goes. Okay, with the first pick in the NBA draft, the Clippers select Avery Bradley. With the second pick, Boogie Cousins goes. For third pick, we get Paul George, and Gordon Hayward goes number 5. Get out of here. All right, free agency this year. Oop, that's the wrong one. Free agency. Free agency, Kevin Durant's restricted, so we're not worried about him. AK-47, Melo, and then Jermaine O'Neal rounds off our main top free agents. We'll see if all right, so we got Kevin Durant stays with the Raptors. All right, Bronny with a 4-year contract. I have a lot to offer to this team, so he looks to be a lifelong Grizzly. That's nice to see. Okay, so we are currently in the 2013 season. I wanted to show y'all just a little bit about what happened last season. There was a little bit of an error. We had MVP Darren Williams, and the Knicks, led by Emeka Okafor, ended up winning the title. The important thing to know that Bronny is still on the Grizzlies. He's got 3 more years left, and we're going to try to make sure there's no more hiccups while recording. All right, Bronny at the All-Star break, his numbers went down. Oh, last year he took a step up, by the way. We got to notice that, and yet he's stepping right back down where he kind of belongs. Bronny needs help. The team's not bad. It's just not great either. That's the wrong button. We lost to the Magic. What world have we come to? Kevin Garnett going back to winning MVPs yet again. Anthony Davis, Rookie of the Year. Reggie Jackson, 6-man. Very nice, very good, very... Ooh, no first team, no second team. Bronny on the third team. I mean, I guess. I mean, if this is third team numbers, he should have been third team for a bit now, but whatever. Memphis is the 5th seed going against the Rockets once again in the playoffs. Yao Ming and Derrick Rose. Yeah, we're going to lose this game. Guaranteed. Game 1 goes to Derrick. Game 2 goes to Derrick. Game 3 goes to Bronny. Game 4 goes to Bronny. Game 5 goes to Bronny. Game 6 goes to Derrick. We're in a Game 7. Derrick Rose versus Bronny James. First. Oh my God! Screw all the first. We dominate in this win or go home situation. Bronny with 16 rebounds to take the lead. We go against KG and his Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, there's a chance. It's not a great chance, but it is still a chance. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to us. Game 5 goes to us. Game 6, we're back in the conference finals. Bronny with a chance to meet the finals. Dirk with Kyle Lowry. I think we got this. Come on. Us and Powell. That's all we need. Game 1 goes to Dallas. Game 2 goes to Memphis. Game 3 goes to Memphis. Game 4 goes to Dallas. Game 5 goes to Memphis. Game 6 goes to Memphis. We're in the finals. Bronny James, NBA Finals. Game 1 against Detroit Pistons. I think it's against Melo and the Pistons, unless he went somewhere else. Game 1's going to be kind of close. 1-point game. We're pulling away. 6-point game, 6 seconds left. Bronny wins game 1, and it's just Marc Gasol. Oh, how did they get here? Okay, Bronny wins game 1. Game 2 of the finals. Bronny, they're fighting back and forth. It's low scoring first, high scoring second, high scoring third. 9-point lead. Oh, wow, we are just walking away with this one. 6-point game, 39 seconds left. They have held us scoreless for a minute. 39 seconds. left. 110 to 116. Detroit has the ball. Down 6. They pass it into Joseph. They have held us scoreless. Over to Gasol. Marc Gasol lays it up. It's off. Gortat with the rebound. And are they just going to be doing free throws the entire time? I don't want to just see free throws. First one's up and good from Gortat. Second free throw is up. And it's good. So that's going to be an 8-point game. All right, it's an 8-point game. 32 seconds left. They get 2, and we're going to walk away out of here with the W. All right, Bronny, 2-0 lead against the Pistons. Game 3. Pistons start by battling, but we're able to take the lead in the first quarter. We have the lead second quarter. We get the lead in the third quarter, and this one honestly looks like another blowout victory for Bronny. Game 4 of the finals. Bronny takes on Pistons once again as the Pistons have a lead going into the fourth. We have a close one, a semi-close one. 2:44 left, 3 minutes, 3 points. We'll take it. 3-point ball game, 2:44 left. NBA Finals. This is win or go home for the Pistons. And if the Memphis Grizzlies win, they're the finals champions. Marc Gasol with the ball. Oh, no, Powell. Over to Morrison. I thought he was his brother. Okay. I can't see who you are. Williams, I think. Bronny's not in the game once again. Over to Green. We're having another slow possession by the looks of it. Pau Gasol with the screen. Drive by Green with the dunk. What a dunk from Green. Woo! Once again, Bronny is not in the game. 5-point game. Detroit down. Oh, they're going to take a timeout. Really? 5-point game. 2:13 left. Right after the timeout, they're going to inbound the ball to Joseph. Now they get up to him. Bronny is not in the game. He's probably fouled out. Joseph down to Marc Gasol on Pau Gasol. Brothers against each other in the finals. And that one's good. Marc puts one up over his brother. Yeah, can the Grizzlies send the Pistons home? Doodling, dribbling it out. He's going to pass it down to Green. Post, dribbles, drives. He's working a lot in that post. Hook shot won't go. Marc Gasol with the rebound. Over to Williams. Williams bringing the ball up. Spin move at half court. Passes over to Joseph. Joseph is going to drive back out. Passes to Marc Gasol, who works in the post. Hook shot is off. Powell with the rebound. A lot of hooks right now. Powell and Marc really going at it back and forth for this game. Green passes to Gasol. Gasol takes a screen. Powell drives. ISOs against Marc. Dribble pull-up is good. Pau Gasol. That's going to keep us with a 5-point lead. 6-point lead. 5-point lead. Marc Gasol on Powell. Marc gets some separation and is fouled by his older brother. Brother makes it. Brother-on-brother violence is never needed. Marc Gasol with the second one is good. Alrighty. We'll take it. We'll take it. Bounce pass into Powell. Powell's going to dribble it up. It's going to be Powell versus Marc this entire time. Grizzlies up 3. Gasol, top of the key, working on Marc. Holy crap, he blows by on floating. Grizzlies lead 101-96. All right, Pistons inbounding the ball now. He's going to get it to Joseph. No. Over to Allen, who gives it to Green, who gives it back to whoever, who gives it to Joseph, who gives it to Green, who gives it to Allen, who gives it to Joseph. Who gives it to the Gasol, who drives and layup. I wasn't looking. Holy crap, what a quick play. 3-point down, 3-point deficit. Memphis lead, trying to get it up past half court, and they do. Pau Gasol in the paint, calling for the ball. They're going to get it in the post. Pau Gasol working on his brother. Hook shot won't go. Marc Gasol with the rebound, passes up to Green, who drives, has a man all over him, hands it off to Allen. Floater's good. 101-100. They're going to have to foul here. See, they're good pressure. Gets it to Brimmer, who is fouled quickly. 101-100. 10 seconds remaining. You're going to be trying to get that ball moving as much as possible. Brimmer's going to run around. Got separation. They're going to get it to Dooling. Dooling gets fouled and is going to be taking the free throws. Dooling for the first free throw to make it a 2-point game. It's good. So 102-100, Dooling to make it a 3-point game. That's also good. Let's go. 9.3. Can Memphis, can Bronny, can Powell get themselves a championship? Honestly, I didn't think it was going to happen. Bronny not playing is weird. I guess he fouled out. As a defensive mastermind, I guess he just whacks the shit out of everyone. I guess that's just how it be. As Detroit inbounds the ball. Marc Gasol for 3. It's off. Henderson gets the ball to Green, who gets fouled. Marc Gasol almost tied it up. He runs around the screen, gets separation, and just misses the shot. That was a huge shot. Green makes it a 4-point game, and I don't want to watch free throws. We're going to go into Simcast, put it on normal, and that's going to be ball game. And with that, your Memphis Grizzlies are your NBA champions. Bronny James, finals MVP. Man, he was averaging 3 steals. Fortunately, he could not stay without being fouled out. Oh, we get Dion Glover a ring on his retirement bed. That's nice. I think I said your name right. Steve Francis gets his jersey retired as we beat him on our way to the finals. Draft lottery. Top 3 picks go Sacramento, Utah, Philly. I mean, they gonna get some good players, guaranteed. The number 1 pick in the 2013-2014 NFL draft, the Sacramento Kings select Victor Oladipo. What are you doing? Yeah, Giannis. That's the number 1 overall pick. Otto Porter goes to Philly. What? And a trade to be announced. Apparently, the Trailblazers want Mike Bibby to run off the bench. And, hey, we get a defensive player in Rudy Gobert. I actually kind of like Rudy Gobert. I would have preferred Steven Adams. That is a fact. Free agency class for this year, we got No Chill Gill. And after that, it's like Andre Iguodala. I'm guessing we don't have much money after winning a championship. I feel pretty good, honestly. Player progression, team stays the same, just gets kind of older. I mean, I'll take it. Coming in at the All-Star break this year, Bronny's points are going down. It looks like signs of regression at 30. I mean, it's been signs, I guess, for 2 years now, if you want to be technical with it. But at 30 wins, I don't think I'm too worried about the team. Kevin Durant is the MVP. Victor Oladipo might have been the rookie of... Okay. First overall pick, rookie of the year. I like it. Reggie Jackson, 6th man. Sean Livingston, DPOY. Interesting to see. No first team, no second team, no third team. All defensive. First team, Bronny James, as per usual. We are the 6th seed this year, which is interesting. Playing... We're playing AD. Oh, AD's not starting. They got Dame, too, so that's good. They signed Iguodala, so we're going against the Suns. Game 1 goes to the Suns. Game 2 goes to the Suns. Game 3 goes to the Suns. Game 4 goes to us. Game 5 goes to the Suns. Yep. If we're not getting gentlemen swept, we're winning. And if we're not winning, we're getting gentlemen swept. Rudy Gay for the Knicks ends up beating the Super Team Thunder again. The Thunder have not won in a while. Ray Allen retires with the Bucks. I'm happy for you, Ray. Ray Allen and Allen Iverson make the Hall of Fame. Ray Allen and Allen Iverson get their jersey retired as well. Very beautiful, very nice, very sweet. Draft lottery, first 3 picks go to Atlanta, Charlotte, and Portland this year. Portland once again with a top 3 pick. Well, they tried to trade it again this year. Let's find out. For the first overall pick, the Atlanta Hawks select Aaron Gordon. With the second overall pick, Joel Embiid gets selected. Number 3 goes Andrew Wiggins. Number 4 goes Nikola Jokic. Number 5 goes Zach LaVine. I used to really like Zach LaVine. He was one of my favorites for a long time. All right, free agency this year. Our top free agent is All-Man VC and then Melo. Melo is a free agent, but he seems to be the only one from the draft class looking for contracts in free agency. Team, honestly, I feel like I get deceived every time I see this because we get little green arrows telling me people going up and people don't be moving. Upsetting. We'll see what we're able to do at the All-Star break once again. At the All-Star break, Bronny's points are still going down. His steals have been going up and his blocks numbers have been going down. It does officially look like some form of regression by this point, but who am I to tell? The team is also pretty bad. We probably won't make the playoffs this year. Russell Otta Baby Westbrook wanted to win an MVP. He's not doing no triple-double, but he figured 31 points would probably help him get there. Rookie of the year. Oh, yeah. Sorry, brain was lost. Aaron Gordon, Rookie of the Year. Brandon Jennings, 6-man DPOA. Sean Livingston again. No first, no second, no third. All defensive second team, Bronny. Okay, so yeah, it's starting to pay dividends. He no longer is the defensive player he once was, and as I stated, we missed the playoffs. Dwight Howard goes back to winning finals and his finals MVP. That's the first one he's gotten since basically he's won the finals. Kenyon Dooley goes out on that note as well. We missed the playoffs, and he says, I'm out of here. Hall of Fame Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Wait, yeah. He gets his jersey retired with the Hawks. Historic changes, don't care. League meetings. All right, draft lottery, top 3 picks. We have Washington, Indiana, and Portland. We have the 11th overall pick, so I don't think that's going to help us much. We're probably going to be in the lottery again next year. With the first pick in the NBA draft, Washington selects D'Angelo Russell. Second pick goes to KCP. Third pick is TJ McConnell. Fourth pick is Cat. Fifth pick is D-Book. It's another thing where D-Book fell unusually low. Interesting. We get Willie Cauley-Stein. So, yeah, we're probably going to be in the lottery again next year. Top free agent this year is Chris Paul, unless we spend some money. Player of regression, yep. Bronny's officially regressing. He goes down 1 overall at 31 years of age. He's regressing before Powell officially regresses, which is kind of funny to see. We'll go ahead and get started into the next season. Coming in at the trade deadline, Bronny is down to 19 points. First time being under 20 since his 4th year in the league, which is only going to bring his career averages down. But honestly, as long as he's having fun, we're having fun, right? We'll see this year. Yeah, we definitely going to be in the lottery. Whew. What is up with everyone and winning dual MVPs? Also, Russ, control your neck muscles. God, you look like you're about to pop your head off. Anywho, D'Lo, I guess D'Lo and Russ are the same person. Alrighty, D'Lo Rookie of the Year, Joel Embiid, 6-man, DPOY, Sean Livingston once again. So the one-time DPOY, one-time NBA champion, Bronny James. Hey, he was able to get back over 20 to end the year. That's better than he did last year. I'll take it. And we missed the playoffs once again. Clap, clap. Vince Carter retires on the Celtics. Hall of Fame, we get Kevin Garnett, of course. This man deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. One-time NBA champion, 4-time MVP, one-time Finals MVP, and not to mention his other accolades. Tim Duncan went on a DPOY spree at one point, winning 3 back-to-back, and then Vince Carter didn't really do much. Elton Brand didn't do much, and neither did Paul Pierce, really. But who cares? They all make it, and we get a ton of jersey retirements. A lot of people stayed with a lot of franchises. Draft lottery, top 3 picks this year is Chicago, San Antonio, and Golden State, in which the Grizzlies are the 12th. So we don't make the playoffs, but we're also too good to get a decent pick. Number 1 overall pick, Chicago selects Ben Simmons. Number 2 overall pick, Brandon Ingram goes to San Antonio. Jaylen Brown goes to Golden State. He did the same thing in my last rebuild. Jamal Murray goes to Utah. And the Celtics trade, which the Jazz select Domantas Sabonis. Very nice. I don't know if I did this yet, but the team this year just getting worse. It's kind of just Bronny and Powell again. Both of them are starting to regress. I don't know how much longer they're going to be playing. Bronny coming in this year at the trade deadline, trying to get his points back up. So he's trying to make an argument like, bro, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. He's looking like Braun currently, where he's just proving everyone, yo, I may look old. I'm not old. Kevin Durant wants his MVPs back as Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year. Ricky Rubio, 6-man, DPOY, Mecca Okafor. Most improved goes to Cat. Very good, Cat. Very proud of you. No first team. No second team. Hi, Curry. No third team. No first team defense. Second team defense as per usual. Not even at 2 steals anymore, bud. But your points are staying around the 20s, which is nice. And we're back in the playoffs. That I was not ready for. We're playing against Denver. It's been 2 years. Let's see. Much change for Denver. They got Miles Turner, Kevin Love, Luau Ding, Desmond Simmons, and Rajon Rondo. So not a ton has changed, just a little bit. Game 1 goes to Denver. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to Denver. Game 5 goes to Denver. Game 6 goes to Denver. Probably should have simcasted that. It is what it is. The Charlotte Hornets are the NBA champion, led by Devin Harris. I don't know what's in his Wheaties. That man is ballistic for some reason. Jermaine O'Neal retires on that note. Jermaine O'Neal also makes the Hall of Fame. Rashad Lewis, Jermaine O'Neal, and Jason Richards gets their number retired with their respectable franchises. Draft lottery, Cavaliers, Cleveland, LA, and Bulls with the top picks. We got eliminated in the first round, so we were not in the lottery. With the first pick in the NBA draft, Cleveland Cavaliers select John Collins. With the second pick, the Clippers select Donovan Mitchell. Third pick, the Bulls select Lonzo Ball. Fourth pick, the Thunder select Jason Tatum. Don't know how they got in here, but that's terrifying. The Bucks at pick number 5 end up selecting Bam Adebayo. The fact that they just got Jason Tatum and they've been such a dominant dynasty this entire simulation, I am officially terrified of the Thunder even more. Top free agent this year is Russell Baby Westbrook. Love to see it. Love to see it. I think we got 2 more years left on Bronny's contract. Bronny this year taking a huge hit, going down to an 88 now. We got 2 years left on the contract. My heart is here in Memphis. Let's work out hammering out contract extension. So right now he's not thinking about retirement. He just wants to continue to ball, and that's fair. All right, Bronny this year is averaging almost 30 points. Bronny looks like his dad. What? I guess the team has gotten so bad around Bronny that it's just him carrying them, potentially. Hold on. Bronny is second place in the league scoring-wise. That is insane. Chris Bosh, MVP with the Heat now. The Bulls end up getting themselves Rookie of the Year with Lonzo, Ricky Rubio, 6-man. DPOA, Sean Livingston, and Kyle Anderson once again. No, I think that's the first time Kyle Anderson was most improved. And, Bronny makes the third team, averaging 27, 6, and 7. 27, 6, and 6, sorry. His efficiency is not the greatest, but honestly, I'm amazed he even scored 30 points. Maybe we have a different story coming in against Denver this year. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to them. Game 5 goes to us. Game 6 goes to us. Winner go home situation for both us and Denver. Let's go. First quarter, they take a dominant lead. Second quarter, we fight back a ton. Third quarter, we're fighting. It looks like it's just fighting, though. Yeah, we are not getting out of this one with another win. Love had 44 while Bronny tried to drop 30. Can't blame Bronny. He's doing the best he can. Denver wins the finals with Kevin Love winning finals MVP. Sorry, I'm stumbling over all my words as Dirk goes out on that note. Hall of Fame entry is only Dirk, and jersey retirements, it's Powell. Oh, no! Powell retired! No! It's Bronny alone now. Happy Powell got his number retired. Dirk and AK-47 get their numbers retired as well. Thunder once again in the lottery. I guess Dwight fell off a cliff. San Antonio and Orlando both having top 3 draft picks as well. The first pick in the NFL draft, the Thunder select Jaren Jackson Jr. With the second one, San Antonio takes DeAndre Ayton. With the third one, Mikal Bridges. Luka goes to Clippers at 4, and at 5, Trae Young goes to the Trailblazers. Trailblazers have had a ton of really good point guards throughout their lifespan, so maybe they just try to keep that going, and maybe they end up getting a point guard that will actually help them, as Chris Paul, once again, looking for contracts. He's looking to go to LA for like $200 million. Bronny's coming in at an 85 now, last year of his deal. The team is ready and willing. I'm open for a contract extension. So he's not looking to leave just yet at 34 years of age, but it's getting close, guaranteed. So at the trade deadline, Bronny, his points have gone back down, and all of his numbers legitimately are going down. His efficiency is not that bad, which is good to see at 35 years old, but for the most part, the team is extremely mid. So if we make the playoffs, first round exit. If we don't, we're probably late in the lottery. Giannis throwing his name into the MVP conversations over there in Utah. Trae Young, Rookie of the Year. Ricky Rubio, 6-man. DPOY, Kevin's like, I don't need the MVP anymore. Let me get a DPOY, Most Improved De'Aaron. No first team, no second team, no third team, no first team defense, no second team defense. Oh, wow. This looks to be the true end for our blossoming baby boy. Poor Bronny. All right, Miami Heat are your NBA champions, led by Chris Bosh. I think, unless I'm mistaken, the only person from the draft class as Kobe retires, Mamba out. I think the only person who hasn't gotten a ring is Melo, unless I'm mistaken. I've been recording for a while. I don't remember the beginning. Kobe makes the Hall of Fame, and he's the only one that gets his jersey retired. In this simulation, he wears number 8 his entire career. Love to see it. Draft lottery, top 3 picks go to Washington, Cleveland again, and Houston. And Washington, with their first overall pick, they select Zion Williamson. With the second overall pick, we get Ja Morant. Number 3 goes RJ, so just right in real life. Jackson Hayes goes 4. and Cody White goes 5. Top free agent for this year is going to be Kemba Walker, Iguodala, and KCP, but KCP is restricted, so only really 2 top free agents that can actually kind of go somewhere. All right, so Bronny has signed a 3-year contract. I don't think he's leaving anytime soon by the looks of it. Team is booty cheeks. We're going to be in the lottery for a while unless something magical happens. Okay, at the trade deadline, Bronny is averaging about 26 points, about 5 rebounds, about 4 rebounds and 4 assists on pretty abysmal shooting, honestly. It's not terrible, but like in the modern era, like that's not someone I want shooting the basketball, you know. Kyrie Irving wins MVP now this year. He wants to throw his hat in the ring now that they're just kind of confused. Zion, Rookie of the Year, rookie Ricky Rubio stamping his place as the 6th man. DPOY, once again, Kevin and Terry Rozier most improved. No first team, no second team, no third team, no fourth team, no defensive team by any stretch of the imagination. And we're back in the playoffs. I don't want to simcast. Game 1 against the Clippers. Who's on the Clippers? Okay, we play against the Clippers with Miles Turner, who left, Luka, Taj Gibson. Okay, so Luka's going to pack us up. That's nice. Simulate. No, not with Simcast. Game 2, Luka wins. Game 3, Luka wins. Game 4, Luka wins Game 5, though. So we can win Game 4. Luka win Game 5. As Kyrie, Kyrie wins MVP and Finals MVP in the same season. So Bronny James retires as a 2-way diamond sharpshooter with 26 badges. He ends off on 26, 4 and 4 with 2 steals, a little less than a block on 44-40 shooting, roughly. 44-40 shooting on almost 100% from the free throw line. His career averages were about 22, 6, and 5 on 50, 40, 90 shooting. Not terrible. He retires as a 1-time champion, 1-time Finals MVP, 1-time 7-time All-Star, 3 times All-NBA third team, 1-time DPOY, and 7-time All-Defensive first team. Bronny retires as a defensive legend, and he does make the Hall of Fame. You love to see it. He doesn't win any MVPs, but the Defensive Player of the Year does carry a long way with a championship and a Finals MVP. 7-time second team, 7-time first team, 3-time All-NBA first team. Love to see it. And on that note, I'd like to thank all y'all for spending your time with me today. If you did like the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you don't want to miss anything I post, hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date whenever I do post. If you like the content, you know what to do. If you didn't like it, I am truly sorry. Recommend this to anyone else if you think they might be interested. And as always, I guess I'll see y'all in the next one. Peaces.